getting back out on the floor there for the first time, really, in front of people at least?
I'm not really worried about hooping in front of people. Just I'm ready to see all the fans, and it's a fun night just to be interact with all the fans and see everybody go crazy and whatnot, and see what kind of crazy stuff Big Blue Madness is going to show this year. They always outdo each other. Like every year it outdoes it. So I'm anxious to see how this year is going to be.
Willie, how has Alex changed in the 3 years you all have been here?
I think it's just his level of play, like his energy level. Now he doesn't necessarily I think before he had a limit. Like once he got to the limit, he just shut down. Now there's no limit. Like he can just go and keep on going. And I think that's the biggest thing that's changed.
How was your outside perimeter getting to the basket game progressed?
It's getting better, just take the lanes when I have them and when not, just shoot when I'm open.
What are your expectations just for this season overall?
Just trying to progress each and every day. We're trying to take one game at a time. We understand it's going to be hard, so we're just trying to take one game at a time.
Willie basically said it was a national championship or bust with you guys this season. Is that the feeling within the team, or?
Everybody feels that way. If we don't win national title, we'll be seeing this as a failure. That's how confident we are. That's how bad we want to get there.
Has Calipari also kind of taken that line, or?
No, he hasn't taken that line. He takes it one game at a time. But that's how we as players feel.
You talk about it outside,
outside of practice at the lodge. We're always talking about it that way.
How much confidence do you go into games with after having these kind of sort of wars in practice every day?
Yeah, it's definitely, you can have a big confidence just knowing that you probably have an advantage over your man. Because in practice, they're the same height, they're even with you, really. So, and you really have to go all out in practice and really compete.
Do you feel like that many of your games will be easier than your practices?
Not many of them. We're still going to have to go out and compete, but practices are definitely competitive.
Where does the leadership need to come from on this team?
I think it can come from multiple people. That's a lot of good things about this team is that we're really deep, and we have a lot of competitive guys on this team. So I feel like a lot of people can step up.
In your mind, when you're, like you say, you're hearing about it for 3 days, if you missed a layup or something.
It's a hard thing to think about, especially as an athlete. That's kind of like your main thing is to always do well. So when you have like a bad day or a bad game, it kind of doesn't, everybody reflects that's who you are, but it's not. So you have to kind of just go past it.
Cal talks about this being a process. You can't skip steps. It sounds really cliche, but how important is it for you guys to focus on the process?
We kind of figured that out last year, that we can't think of it as a whole. We can think of it as small portions of it. We kind of just realized that we have to take it more day by day than as a whole.